Hi, it's Nick here, student of Accessible Media Production at Mohawk College. This short video is to tell you about the accessibility project that I'm working on with Hamilton Street Railway, the HSR. First, some background information. HSR has a suite of real-time trip planning tools which includes the HSRnow mobile app. Its key features include planning a trip, looking up route information, finding the nearest bus stop and arrival times, and viewing transit alerts. The app was released in September 2020 for iOS and Android. Its purpose was to increase accessibility for users and provide real-time transit information. The HSRnow app was developed with accessibility in mind. Planning and initial design included people with disabilities. The makers of the app, a third-party developer, assure compliance, and community stakeholders were involved in its design. The challenge is that the app aims to improve user experience for people with disabilities, but information about its accessibility and usability was not complete. So what is the solution? The goal was to determine areas for improvement to increase accessibility and the usability of the app by completing an accessibility audit and conducting end-user testing. In order to meet this goal, I came up with 5 objectives. The research. Hamilton's disability population is 1 in 5 people, which is higher than the provincial rate of 1 in 7. Almost half of Hamilton's disability population represents older adults. Disability increases dramatically with age. The number of chronic conditions also increases by age, and the preferred type of assistive technologies varies greatly from user to user. The guidelines. HSR must be compliant with WCAG, the Web Content Accessibility Guidelines 2.0 Level AA, by January 1, 2021. WCAG doesn't specify mobile apps, but the principles and objectives are the same. It is expanded to 2.1, but this is only recommended and not yet legislated. Compliance. WCAG has 4 main principles. Content should be perceivable, operable, understandable, and robust. Meeting these checkpoints helps content to be accessible. End users of the app fall into 3 groups: students, adults, and older adults. Testers will ideally provide feedback on iPhones and Androids, represent all 3 age groups, have a varied representation of disability, and use a variety of assistive technology. When an accessibility audit and end-user testing is complete, the status of the HSRnow app can be evaluated to determine what updates can and should be made in order to increase accessibility for all users.